Hi, my name is Mariana.
Hi, Mariana. I'm Andrew.
Andrew, would you like me to call you that?
Yes, please, if you could.
Great, great. So where are you from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Mm.
Yeah, and it rains a lot, but I'm sure you guys hear that all the time. I moved here about 5 years ago.
Mm. How are you liking that? How was the move?
You know, I'm really someone who really likes change.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked it, like new adventures and stuff. And so I really enjoyed the change, but it's kind of what's the problem right now is that things have been just the same.
Oh,
for so
all right.
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, Portland.
Portland. That's great. I don't know if it's Portland, but do they have good coffee?
They have amazing coffee.
That's what I hear.
But granted, it's better up in Seattle.
That's it. Seattle's best, right?
Right, but it's still good in Portland.
Nothing
like over here. But over here, it has biscuits and gravy and stuff. So
there you go. Trade-offs.
Trade-offs, exactly.
How are you liking the biscuits and gravy?
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'm a big fan. So yeah, I'm enjoying that.
Have you been to Cracker Barrel?
I have. We have a few over in Portland, actually.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're all the way over there. They're on the West Coast too.
I've never seen them on the West Coast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're down there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Well, Andrew, I'm just going to clarify a little bit how this session is going to go. So we're going to talk about for maybe 10 minutes, set some goals, see what the problem is, why you came in today, and then if things go well and you want to, we can set another appointment next week, whenever you can. And the only thing is, if you show intent to harm yourself or someone else, I'm going to have to report it. But otherwise, everything is confidential.
I understand that. Yeah, totally understand.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No. Nothing.
All right. So, what brought you in here today?
Well, I'm a salesman. I work for Ford, and it's been one of those jobs that's been, pays the bills. I recently started a family about 6 years ago over in Portland, and brought the family over here. My wife got pregnant about 4 years ago. We had our first child 3 years ago, and so he's a little guy now, and basically I've just come to this point where for the past 5 years, granted we've had those changes here and there, but everything's just boring. I'm doing the same thing every day. I come home and I'm tired, and I'm just really searching to find anything that I really enjoy. Like before I started my family, I thought it was time to settle down. Before that, I would just kind of go out with my friends. I'd go skydiving. I'd go parasailing. I'd go surfing. I'd do everything, and then I jumped from job to job to job to job just because I wanted to try something new. I just really liked being able to change, and now I'm at this point where everything's just the same. There really aren't that many advancement opportunities where I'm at. So I guess I'm just looking for some fun again. I don't know. I don't know if that's making any sense to you, but
it does make sense. So you moved down here from Portland, Oregon, with your family, because there was another job. Did you have a job offer before you moved down?
I did. I actually worked for Ford in Portland. I was there for about a year.
Okay.
And then they had a branch in Chattanooga that was needing just kind of, they thought, a salesman, but they thought my skills would fit well for that branch. And so they sent me there, and I took my family and my wife at the time, and we went. And it was good at first. It was fun. New people, new things, new sights. I really enjoyed it. But now it's just, like I said, it's just kind of stale. So.
Well, that's amazing that they saw your skills and wanted you to come all the way down here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They like my high energy, which is gone. So everything they wanted me for, I can't produce anymore.
I see.
So it's, discouraging to them, discouraging to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're both in kind of this impasse, and I'm not doing horribly in my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not that go-getter I used to be.
Hmm. Now, you said things are kind of stale. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, yeah. Like me and my wife, we used to have this really like an on-fire passion together, and ever since we've had the kid, I mean, granted, I love my son, but and I want to make sure that I absolutely adore my son. This has nothing to do with having him in my life. Has been one of the greatest blessings I've ever had. But me and my wife, we don't, we don't spend that much quality time together. Um, when we do, it's more go get this, I need that, to watch him here, you know. And in my job, there used to be like competition or something, like for me, a challenge that I could go and try to climb that mountain, sell this many by this date and whatnot. And now it's just like, okay, yeah, just another car. So that's kind of what I meant.
Okay. So it sounds like things are kind of compounding on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Although not so much compounding. I could use some compounding.
Mm-hmm.
I could use something challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more like nothing. Everything's the same.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep doing the same thing day in and day out. If I'm lucky, I'll catch a baseball game here and there, and maybe some football on Sunday. But that's that's the extent of my
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to take my son out to the park every once in a while, and I do enjoy that. I have time, so that's fun watching him grow and play, and that is fun. But yeah, I can actually I have a picture here I can show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is him right there.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
So it sounds like you're yearning for excitement.
Yeah, that's great.
New things.
Yeah.
New things.
Absolutely. Yeah. Exactly. Something new.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you love your life. You do. You love the things happening, but you need something to get you out of your comfort zone, to excite you once in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that sound right? You can correct me if I'm wrong. Please feel free.
I love aspects of my life.
Mm-hmm.
My life itself right now, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love my wife, I love my son, and I love being a salesman. I just don't love being in the same job and having the same routine. I guess that's the best way to put it. I want a new routine. I want something different in my life. Does that make any sense?
It does. It does. So let's set some goals then. How's that sound?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, to maybe clarify the situation a little bit more and give you something to strive towards.
Okay.
So it's not all the same all the time.
Absolutely.
So what are some goals that maybe you can think of, maybe one or two?
Goals? Like, what do you mean as far as goals? Like, goals for what?
Goals in your family, maybe if you wanted to get closer to your wife again or to find some more excitement, if you wanted to do something exciting once in a while.
Okay. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, what you said. That's what I want.
Really?
Those goals I want. Things
So
to be more
explain that back to me.
Okay. I want me and my wife, I'd like to have a date night every so often. Where we go out and we go do something together. Where it's not just coming home and doing the same thing we usually do. Sometimes we'll just go watch a movie on the couch or whatever, and we don't really have time to ourselves. Because the baby's always either up or when we put him to bed eventually, we have to be quiet because we don't want to wake him up. So I'd like to have a date night. Maybe I don't know who would take care of him. So our family's back west, but something like that would be nice. At work, maybe I just need to find a new job, but I don't want to risk the security of my family. So I feel like I'm kind of stuck there, but maybe I could find, I don't know. I could spend more time with my son if I had a different job, but I couldn't provide food if I didn't have that job. So.
Well, we can talk about that aspect when we see each other again.
Okay.
Is that okay? But for now, you mentioned wanting to go on a date night with your wife. That sounds great. So what if before next session, you take your wife out on a date and you find someone just one night where you can get a babysitter maybe and go do something fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think you can do that?
I think so.
Great.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll see you next time then.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.